dealt with. It come.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flaps, Bobby Dodd Stadium, home of the Georgia Tec Yellow Jackets and the Ramblin' Wreck, hoping to rev up that engine. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Tec Yellow Jackets. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
You pick goals and revert back. You get
The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here for the offense. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Snags it over the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Big time throw on that last play. You know, you think about great Notre Dame quarterbacks. I think back to a couple of Joes. Joe Montana, Joe Theismann. They'd love what they'd be seeing right now from this kid. He's got arm talent. He's got accuracy. And because of that, he gives this offense the ability to light up the scoreboard.
The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Running back goes in motion. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Looking to throw on third. Got his man quickly. At the 35, he's open. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. 10.
Easy.
Quarterback will keep it. Got the first down and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You know, you don't need to be an absolute blazer to have success running the football as a QB. You just need to know where to pick your spots, finding holes, reading blocks, falling forward. This quarterback does all of it.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Nice job by the pass rush. They know if they can get to this QB, they can hit him and force these incompletions.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
There's a good example of how pressure on the quarterback can affect his accuracy. There was no way that ball was being completed.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive, Dave.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dances away. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
They'll leave it with the lone back. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll toss it to the left. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
You know, it looks like they just flip the ball and everything just magically works. You know why this toss to the left works? Because the wide receivers block. You know, I know you don't say that very often. Most of the time they want to run out, you know, get the glory, catch the ball, but they got to do a good...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he made the extra point without problem. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 7, Georgia Tec 3.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line. This quarterback part of their running game. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You know, you talk so much about key numbers, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Back to the ground game on the left.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Offense facing 4th down.
And the Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Back on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day or John Hewitt.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments where you can thrive. It's always a system, it seems like, at Notre Dame where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality, but they got to get that element of balance to really take off and get to that next level.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try the run. At the 35, he's got room. He's loose. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Irish!
Keep it
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he puts through the extra point.
Notre Dame 14, Georgia Tech 3.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
This one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line. Oh, that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? He sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the 1st down.
The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to pass. Gets it out fast. Makes a catch and knocked down. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll line up for a second down play. They go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll run it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt and take it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He leaves it with his back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And I tell you
whatever I want to in this game. No, I ain't doing nothing special right now, man. I'm just running the scheme. The only thing I'm doing special in this game right now, if you want to look at it from that point of view, is the guys I lined up. So I want my tackles.
Getting set for the
I
point
have to take
after.
the tackles 300-some pounds. You know, I like big.
And with the extra point,
And
they
then
cut
my
the lead
guards
to 14-10.
terribly agile,
Let's
big
go to
boy.
the studio now
I take
and check in
power,
with Kevin
but my center got to be
Connors. Kevin, what do you
power.
got?
I want nothing but birth threat wide receivers because the scheme that I'm running, I'm running like the old Cowboys, but the modern, it's modern spread to run. I'm taking like a 2010,
up by 7
my bad, 2018 Deacon Rally type situation, fixing it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
I don't know if you hear. Oh, stream is always.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop.
I ain't shit every week. Every single one of these guys I play, they run shit like
I think a lot of
this.
this
So
comes down to your quarterback and whether
They
or not
run
he's
that
making good decisions in this
that
game.
stretch
If he has
shit.
to be aggressive. If not, let's
It don't
just
matter
take the
what.
lead into halftime and get ready for the
all
second.
these little beer and great dynasty are. Or are they gonna try to sprint?
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd
Against
and 2.
Cowboys.
They'll run the toss.
Man, against nice.
Still running at the 40.
Well, everybody in the
huge
ACC
gain on
runs.
that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
In Premier.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
That man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Now on 2nd and short after the 1st down completion. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes.
Nah, I've been
going up against one of the best defenses.
I've been streaming.
You've got to look
It's like
guys off,
2015,
especially when you're
man.
trying to throw to your
I
primary
told you it's
target
steep,
like he
bro.
was on that last one.
I've been streaming on YouTube forever.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Defense in press coverage. The offense will have to
stream it
use
on
its
YouTube
first
for
timeout
Premier.
of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
I got like shit. I got like 11, 10-year-old. Me and Cool Hand Luke back in the day, 2014. I got some 2013 college gameplay, bro. Like, I've been doing this shit for a long time.
From the 36, a
It's
third
actually
down,
kinda
and
sad.
you
I
wonder
know I'm
if
gonna
they're
retire
willing
soon.
to take 2 plays to get the first.
Like, really sad.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Yeah,
He
he
got a
moved.
little
34
antsy in the line
moved.
of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I don't give a shit. I told you, bro. I told you about the retire. I was doing this shit before, like Twitch and motherfuckers were paying motherfuckers. On the YouTube and shit. Then I was like doing this shit before Facebook.
They'll need to get the ball to
Only
the
YouTube
34
had the
to
bag,
convert
yeah.
this third down. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the left. And he was loose and in the open field and on
Hey,
his
shit.
way. A tremendous pickup
I do.
on
I
that
got.
one.
I make logos and brands with AI. I do it with AI and shit. I got all that. I just don't. You want to see a banner? Your logo. That's my logo. I did a ski. Take that down. I feel. Got all kind of logos, bro. I don't care about it. I mean, like somebody, I be doing that junk for free now. Like people be trying to pay me. I don't want to do it.
They're threatening to score and they'll throw it.
I guess I'll make them.
The
I don't know.
pass
I ain't
is
stressing that
incomplete
shit,
and the
bro.
clock
I'm
will
just.
stop with 5 seconds left.
I don't know
The
what
news
I'm
is he
doing.
did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew
really
exactly
don't
where
know
to go
now.
with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass.
Just have
I
him
wonder if
throw it in
that's
there.
just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
I said you gotta find those groups of the old heads that really enjoy that game, like how you talking.
One more play
And
before
then I'm
the
with.
team's
I mean,
head
like
to the
R2C
locker room.
and cats like that. I mean, they kind of. I ain't really into it.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And the pass hits, picked
Look at
off.
spot.
And they
Look
make
at spot.
the play and make sure there's not
Upset
any
alert.
scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Like I said, I got my ass whipped by Clemson last week. That's a huge. I used to keep that game close. I told him to wide.
When the big boy, the most athletic people on the field, the
But I
defensive
didn't.
lineman,
I had changed my playbook and shit. Wyatt, that's what I'm playing. This is my brother Wyatt, man. Brother from another mother. So I didn't
They'll have just enough
to
time to get
readjust
one
some
more
shit
snap
after
before the
I played
half.
him and smoked the goat. And I did.
Off the
And
play
I
fake
forgot
on
I had
first
to
down.
also
The throw. Unloads to
to,
the wideout. Got
I
his
had to
man to the
also
left.
redo
They
my
finally
coach's
make
scheme.
the stop.
This
That's
kind of
gonna
threw
make
me
those
for the
halftime
loop. So I had
stats
to
look a
modify
little bit
maybe
nicer as we
anyway,
head to the
all that's
break.
been said and done.
First
We're
half
back.
in
I
the
think we're
books.
good to go.
Time now. Join
Not
Kevin
gonna, I don't
Connors
know
in
who
our
win this
halftime
game, but
update.
I mean,
Georgia Tech.
Notre
just keep
Dame
it
will
real.
kick it off to
This
start the
game
second
is-
half.
the whole game is, the hard part is trying to play it the right way, and the right way is not a lot of times the way you
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
just send me your thing. Hey, I'm on. Okay, I'm Skeet LaFrance on IG at Skeet LaFrance. Okay, I see you. I find you. If you don't find me, I'll find you. Just hit me up on IG. France SK.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
YouTube.
And I love getting that break at half
Find me.
to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know
Yeah, that's me.
exactly
Find me.
what I need to do to
Do
attack
all
this
this.
defense, and I get ball first.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll
Appreciate
lose
it, brother.
a couple.
Appreciate the follow, man. I'm gonna follow
That's
you
a
back
great
too.
play by the
See you on
defensive
Twitter.
end.
Yeah,
The
more.
best athletes on the field play defensive
finish
end.
this.
You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree.
I
Jesse
get back
agrees.
out here. I'm
They
gonna go
agree
make some
with me.
money.
Same thing, but you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And
Here's
the
a big dude
incomplete
over.
pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, you get the incompletion there on third down. You've still got a half of football basically to play. Do you trust your
yeah.
defense down one possession to get it back to give you a shot? If you don't, then you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
Yeah,
And the
IG
Yellow
is.
Jackets line up to punt it away.
Yeah, ask Keith LaFrance, Apollo Jones. You're gonna see a cute motherfucker. AI, some of the art I do. A lot of
A low line drive and not his best
that's on
work.
IG.
He'll
Thing
call
should be the
for
thing
fair
on
catch here.
X. I'm on Facebook. I'm on TrueVo. I'm everywhere, bro. Yeah, ask Keith LaFrance.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get
Hold on, give me
moving.
some. I'll show you.
That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller. And that's what happens down
I mean,
here
it's
at the
smart
goal line,
game,
David.
but-
For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership. Come out here, lead your
Like you,
And
one
move
word,
on.
LaFrance,
he
LA
needed
France.
points. That's
Keith
something that we
LaFrance.
harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to
Keith
move on.
LaFrance, like
Let's
right
get
here.
another drive done.
Put it there first. L. Oh, okay. I put an L. I put an R. Take that R out before the L.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll run it to the right.
I mean, pay attention to the game.
Smacks him with the stiff arm. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. Trying to stop this guy has
Man, I
been
gotta
a
get back out
near
here.
impossible
Easy.
task.
I got
You
like
want to
6
become
more
an
calls.
Irish legend like
Just came
maybe the
home.
most legendary of all Notre Dame backs, George Gipp. Win one for the Gipper. How about just running one with this guy?
Yeah, you want to win some hardware at the end of the season, too. Just keep feeding him the rock, letting him do his thing. Running the football with such success makes everything easier on offense. But when you can hand the ball off to the right, to the left, up the middle, have success, yes, please.
Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The deep
Hey, I always try to get. It don't matter where you go to. That's why I say this game. I ain't gonna say it's broken. But
Watching film, anticipating.
this shit ain't what it is.
This offense
I
had
don't
this
even
play in
say
their
the
back
game is
pocket.
good.
They knew about the
I
speed
think
of this
it's-
wide receiver, the different ways they were going to try to
I
get
get it.
him
Everybody
involved.
wants
Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
And it's no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. They get to him as he throws. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back.
Shit like that.
And
It tells
he's
me so
gonna
much.
score on
Like
the
the whole
interception.
game, I could go that way and still adjust that guy over there. He's looking and free hustling me over here. This game,
physically hitting him.
it kind of doesn't work like that. That's something they might want to look at too.
Forces the INT.
Or either you just got to keep fucking over here,
Catch that thing, everybody start blocking.
over here, and then try to watch him and see which one he really fits to try to
And let's
man
check in with
people up
Kevin
on type
Connors in the
shit.
studio. Kevin?
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a 25 matchup. Clemson is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up 14 over NC State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The quick out. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Yellow Jackets in the hurry up. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Quick completion on the out. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires it down the seam. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's caught. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman,
motherfucker
a
was
defense
running over
period
there to
that pressure
block
the
that dude.
quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long.
Yeah, I'm about to be done with this meeting right quick up here, this PA meeting, and then I'll turn down there and I do it. Yeah, I got it. I seen you got the thing off too. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna knock it out real quick.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Right down the middle. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
And there just has not been a lot to write home about this year for this football team.
Offensively,
defensively, or even on special teams, just not a lot of bright spots this season.
A first down for the offense. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Notre Dame 21, Georgia Tec 10.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Right back to the well. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Third down after the run. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. They'll go to the ground. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Looking to throw on second down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Fighting Irish! They add on another score, and now that record oh so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolling to the field. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. Leaves it with the running back. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They've been running it, but now the pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Fires the pass, intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Running back never got out his route.
The game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Over 2. Running back. Damn cook. That's why I ain't want to.
Here
I could have spent that all game and beat him playing in Schwab. Like that's why I be saying like,
wide out in motion.
Let it go. It ain't like with it.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football, do something.
And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Keeps it on the bootleg. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
That's crazy. 1 second you're the offense and you're thinking 2nd and inches, we're taking a shot, we're in a great spot. And then you give up a sack and now all of a sudden you're in 3rd and long and you're thinking, uh-oh, we got to convert this or we're giving the ball right back to our opponent.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Man, he out about it, but he finna run the same shit.
The Irish send out
like
the
everybody in the ACC pretty much run the same offense. Give or take, besides Night, no, can't do nothing but. You get
cover guys do their job and they get stopped at the 22-yard line.
It was just like how his shit was. The first pick pass he threw was a pick, and then
the rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field.
Stronger team running.
One of the most valuable things a quarterback
knows
can
still
have,
try to pass the ball. That's all he knows. He don't know shit else.
That last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give us some easy throws.
Listen, I got shit.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. Off play action. He's going up top here late in the game. And that is interception number 3.
I think that shit late as fuck. I had him burnt out the get-go. I might have should have just counted the play action.
Comes up empty and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the give off the left side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Try to get it to the edge. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking left. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Irish. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
On first down, here comes this offense. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. Second down, Georgia.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved